I'm joined by the two creators of one of the most scurrilous cartoon series, American cartoon series of recent years, Matt Stone and Trey Parker, creators of SouthPark. You've been talking here today about how SouthPark is put together, and what I'd not realized until I heard you was that it's put together incredibly quickly.
It's really a lot more like a live show. It's sort of like, we've learned that it's way more like the way they do Saturday Night Live, because the show airs on a Wednesday night in the United States, and on the Thursday before that is when we all sit down at a table and go, okay, what do we do a show about this week? Which is great because, at least in the States, you know, we can see something can happen in the news on even Friday, and it can be in the show, you know, the following week, which for an animated show is, well, we're the only show that does it, you know, so it's pretty great.
Trey, it means you can be very, very topical in the satire. Was the original intention to make a kind of topical, satirical show?
No, we just want to make a funny show, and that's what we started out doing. And then people started writing and calling us satirical, and I think we really had to look it up the first time somebody wrote it about us, because we didn't know what that meant. And then when we saw it, we're like, well, that is kind of what we do, but it's never our intention to just do satirical comedy. It's just comedy. You know, what can we do that's funny? And anything we can find, because when you do a show and you have to do 14, 15 shows a year, you almost like beggars can't be choosers. You have to, if it's funny, you have to do it, you know? So we'll do anything as long as it's funny.
It's been going 10 years. I mean, did you expect it to have this kind of life?
Oh, no. I mean, when we first started, we got an order for 6 episodes, and so we were really like, this is great. We can have 6 episodes of television that we can always have. You know, we'll show it to our kids someday. We'll have these 6 episodes. Let's make them really good. And I think we're at about 156 now. And
so why has it played so well with the American public?
I think there's, I mean, I don't know. It's always so much, you know, you can think about it. There's definitely luck involved, and there's a lot of things involved. But I think that in watching other shows that have tried to kind of come and copy us since then, it's like what I notice a lot is that shows will kind of be rude or satirical, but they'll also be very cynical. And we've always tried to not be cynical, because we're not cynical people. We're kind of happy, optimistic people. And so we always wanted to have a show that at its heart, as much as you know, fun it could make of people and of events and whatever, at its heart there's these 2 good kids trying to do the right thing and trying to get everyone to stop yelling at each other.